I've passed many prop firm challenges with the EIs from the prop firm robots app because the app and the EIs are created for that exact purpose. We can set all kind of protections, customize the risk according to the challenge, and randomize the traits to make them unique so the prop firms don't detect them, even though many traders are using this app. But the question is, how we select which EA to trade. Now we've made all of the results public from the live accounts, the challenges, and with the challenges you can see the accounts where we've reached the target and the ongoing challenges, as well the funded accounts that we have with some of the prop firms. And the prop firm robot app is online and it updates automatically with the performance of the expert advisors and with new expert advisors. So here it is. And on this app there are different expert advisors for the different symbols. You can notice that there are experts for euro dollar, for gold, euro yen, there is dollar yen, and you can arrange them according to the profit. So on the top you will see the expert advisors that made most profit for the last 1 year or for the whole period. You can notice that there is a difference when I switch the stats period. And of course you can arrange them by the profit factor, which gives you a little bit smoother backtest line. And I have tested so many different options, the top 3, the top 5, arranging them by different criteria. And the most recent challenges that we passed, I used the most profitable asset. So we are testing all of them on a virtual account, and the currency pair that is most profitable, we put it in the challenge and it worked. But now I will do something different. I have enabled the out of sample, which shows the period after the strategy was created. And actually this dollar yen strategy ending on 1144 stands out. You will notice that it was created 60 days ago. So it was created right at this point. This white zone is called in sample, or this is the backtest for the strategy, the historical data that the app used to generate the strategy. And the green period after that is called out of sample, or this is the virtual test, which shows if the strategy is profitable after it was created. And with this dollar yen strategy, we see that there are $20,000 profits if the account is 200k, and there are 22 trades. Or if this expert advisor was trading on a challenge on its own, it would pass because it would have reached 10% with 22 trades in about 2 months. And when I saw that, I said to myself, okay, the idea of the app is to trade many robots in one account to diversify the risk. But this way, sometimes we lose the challenge, because if a few of the robots open a losing trade, we might hit the daily drawdown. So now what I will do, I will pick that one strategy that had at least 20 trades in the out of sample. And the other interesting thing is that the backtest for the 1 year pretty much matches the backtest for the entire history. And here it is. You can see that the backtest is very similar, and it went down because they are arranged by the profit factor. If I switch to profit, you will see that it is on the second spot right now. But the backtest one more time from the yearly and the all time, which starts from end of 2022, is very similar. And I'll show you how this strategy works. But before I do that, let me show you how I customize the expert advisor and how I randomize the trades to make sure they are unique for the prop firm. So I've got these 3 challenges from Hola Prime, which is a new prop firm that we are testing. Some of our subscribers suggested the prop firm, and I still cannot really suggest it because these are the first challenges who I got, and I want to see if I'll be able to to pass with an expert advisor, and if I'll be able to get the funded account and to withdraw profits from the funded account, because that's the most important thing at the end of the day. But what I've got here is a two-step pro challenge, and if I show you the rules with the two-step pro challenge, I have a profit target of 8%. The max daily loss is 5% and not 3. This is why I prefer the two-step challenge, because there is some room to breathe on the daily max loss, and the overall max loss is 8%. So what I will do next is I will switch to 8% max loss. My max daily loss should be 5%. Here it is, and my profit target should be 8%. And actually for the second phase, it would be 5%. So now, once I have customized the challenge and I download this expert advisor, it will have these protections built in the inputs. But the other thing I need to do is to randomize it to make sure I have unique stop loss, unique take profit, and if I randomize a little bit the indicator values, I'll also have unique entries. I usually keep the last 4 digits the same so I can recognize the expert advisor, so I'll know it's the one ending on 1144. But at the same time, I don't want to randomize it too much in order to keep the good performance, so I'll keep it just to 5 with all of it. And once I download this expert advisor, what I can do is to upload it back in EI Studio. This is a professional strategy builder that we use to generate strategies, to automate strategies, to see how the algo trading works in general. And now I can see how this expert advisor works and what are the entry rules, the exit rules. So I can see that there is a stop loss of 35 pips and a take profit of 89. If I increase just with 1 pip, you will see that it doesn't really change the balance chart a lot. So I can afford some randomization from the app, and it uses the bear's power as an entry indicator. It should be crossing the level line upward, and it should be confirmed with RSI higher than the level line. So on the chart, I can see where I have long trades when the conditions are met, and when I have the opposite short trades. For example, let me show you this one. Right in here, the conditions are met for a short trade, but that one hit the stop loss. However, it has a really good risk-reward ratio. One more time, the stop loss is 35, the take profit is 89, and there is an exit indicator which says that the standard deviation should be lower than the level line. So if that happens before the stop loss or the take profit, the trade will close. And now I will put this expert advisor alone on this new Holoprime 200k challenge. I installed the platform on one of my VPSs, and what I will need to do then is go to open data folder. I'll click on MQL5 experts advisors. I'll delete the default that comes with MetaTrader, and I will paste this expert advisor in here. I can double click on it to see the code, but usually I don't touch anything in the code. I'll just need to compile it. I'll close the meta editor, and this way I will see the expert advisor in my navigator. Remember that this expert advisor is $40 yen. It shows that in the name of the expert advisor as well. So I can close all of those charts and leave just the $yen on M5 time frame. So right in here, I will remove the one-click trading, and I'll make sure the algo trading is on. Then when I drag and drop this expert advisor on the chart, I'll see the unique magic number. It is already different from the one I had in the app, but you will see that it kept the last 4 digits. And then all of those protections that I've set are already in here. You will notice that the maximum daily loss is set to 9,800. I I have a minimum equity, maximum equities, which will make sure that if the account reaches the target of the prop firm, the expert advisor will close and I will pass the first stage. So what I will do is I will click on OK and it will start trading. I'll leave the link to the track record of this challenge down below in the description. I'll leave a coupon for the Prop Firm Robots app if you want to take it on a lower price, but my plan for this 200k account is to put and there only the robots or the strategies that have minimum 20 trades in the out of sample period or after they were created, and I want to make sure that the 1 year backtest matches the whole backtest, which simply means that it's not over optimized for the last 1 year, or it's not a lack that it is in the app, but it is because it is a robust strategy. Now, before you go, guys, check out this video on my site because there is something interesting I showed in there if you have missed it. As always, I love you, trade safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.